No. Send main story done. No. No. There. I was going the wrong way. Okay. Well, last time I went and did some questing. Questing that I should have done before, but I am an idiot. For I am idiot. Pandora, don't mess with the mic. She was punching the mic in her sleep. Well, elbowing it. I guess while this loads. Yep, the recording's going away. I mean, going. Oh, I should probably check. Yeah, this was it. Inventory. I'm an idiot. This one to make sure that's everything accounted for. Hey, wait a minute. $26.15. As I have stated, I am an idiot. What was I doing? Right. You. Inventory. Greetings, sir. Welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal of your missive you carry. I didn't even know I was carrying this. Yes, everything to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent. You understand? Please step this way. Don't worry. I'll be in pain after this.
Enter. So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you.
Misplaced faith, but faith nonetheless.
This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanalan?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven Hells, has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Azoria from our grasp. It was an answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Azorian alliance anew. But Geralmald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Naval von Dorfness Hellstaken intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dolomud, from the heavens, casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this scheme, we marched our forces to the Kartu Flats, met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never had I seen a fight like the Battle of Kartu, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Delmont came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city, twists the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an eighth hell of Azor. In the space of a breath, the Legion of the Empires were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Word cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and this still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Where Archon Louis Sois still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen, but not. Do imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Azoria. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace the ones we lost. But such things are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Azoria. And this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Raban has the right of it. I accept his proposal. And no arbitrary requests. I must go on and collect stuff to get this signed. Your duty is done here, Adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridoria, yes? And my next pain. Pray give my regards to the elder Seat Seer. Oh, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables, a private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Edgar. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Macedonia, sir. The elder seats here awaits your arrival. Greetings, good sir. You are the Levelin envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper. Identify yourself to the conjurer at the Vex's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the elder seats here awaits. Well, I'm not doing that quite yet. I got to attune myself to all these things. A lot of people seem to have flying turtles. First things first, though, I need to go and attune to everything. Yeah, and then we have this guy. I have one achievement point. Achievement man. You get achievements and he gives you stings if once you get enough achievements. Also, achievements themselves give you stuff. Let's see if I have any. can't filter them for some reason. Oh, there we go. Character. Oh, I guess just a little disciplines would work. Exploration. Yeah, sometimes achievements will actually give you things. Like, I think I got from an achievement a, what was it? A song, an orchestra score. This should be the last one. And since we're here, we'll complete the quest and go forward.
So you are the Ul'dan envoy. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
Remember service for the fallen Card 2. Ray, tell me, Venture, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? Just nods. It would seem our counterparts recounted the tale in some detail as well. Message from the Admiral. A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. About first friends, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations and explored the northern continent. However, its innovation in the field of magitech some 50 years past helped to raise it beyond the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory, and when all of Esbard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous edge upon Azoria. Yet Gurman's transformation did not come about by virtue of magic alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solus Galvus, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived long, and after more than 4 winters, it is said that he grows frail and even more prone to illness. It's rumored that, to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has garnered us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Gomod still maintains a peace in Azoria. It is in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. The great host of Legate Gaz von Plus, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes, Azoria air is none may sleep easy. Wrecked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds. Never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast drives continuous summer of the primals, whose very existence is pain upon the land. Each nation is beset its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advances, though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival. The threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of its own, only of which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathering upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembered service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the people of Azor together, which last the Empire's threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. Necessary provisions shall be made for his service here in Gridania. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Shirt. They ran with the other side. Well, my Lord Envoy, correct me if I am mistaken, but did you also deliver a message to Admiral Mesa? While you were there, did you happen to meet Brandon and I paid for Spectre, the drowning winch? Richest gentleman, also happy to help his fellow man. Well, I am told that he has tasks for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I desire the flame. Of course, Envoy would make a fine candidate. And learning more, pay speak to him. I'll do that next episode. Not even next episode. I'll do that in a future episode. Now, pain. Oh, I can just straight up buy from... Huh. I thought you always had to join before you gain access to gold supplies. Welcome to Level Workers. We produce finest leather goods, honor the lives, which were sacrificed for their creation. Our leather armor is worn by the archers and lancers of this great nation and favored by all who prefer their protection. Does not come at the cost of mobility. If you wish to place an order, I bid you visit Yin Fee, for instance. On the other hand, my joiner guild, yeah. Essential that you first understand the burden of every letter failed and notice that the is blessed with the abundance of life. We realize long on the fortress creatures for both nourishment and clothing, but Redonia is unlike any other place. The elements that watch over the have never looked kindly on taking of life and lose flaunt their governance over their own peril. The governments decree that life not be taken without due necessity, and so the Trappers League was formed to regulate the hunting of animals. The Otherwork Guild was subsequently founded to manage the fair and equal distribution of pelts. Nowadays, adventurers are a majority supplier of pelts and other goods here become widespread, but in past times they were rare and precious. Workers will not have forgotten these items. Forgotten these times. We treat leather with no less respect than a living creature whence it came, and crafted goods of high qualities. So doing, we honor the lives of and minimize the need for further killing, and oft-forgotten benefits of our product, surpassing durability. Our guild is also the sole producer of the famous Yeniel brand of leather goods, the pride of Gredonia. The products suspect the ultimate expression of our core tenets and the transcendent techniques which shape them. Now, these are being a guild member does not automatically make you a Fenial artisan. You must earn the right to become one. For most of the leather work here, having the fruit of their labor bear the Fenial brand is yet a distant dream. That is the life which awaits you. Should you choose to walk our path, success will not be handed to you, but I guarantee that you will have the opportunity to seize it. Make a name for yourself and craft goods which are the envy of all. You have come to the right place. We should learn more in the control process. She's brilliant creation of countless annual products, and let's see her name. The Guildmaster's patterns were elegant and even off-scratching to cut their materials with minimum waste. It is for her to decide if you are fit to join. You can find your homework here. If you're spoken with then you've been told things for the carry. We carry what you're supposed to bear, not just to the elements, mind you, but also to the guild. Our craftsmen is rivaled, and each member is expected to live up to it. Once you join, there's something. If you dishonor it, I will flay you myself and make a chokeable salve from your hide. Will you swear to uphold the traditions? Eat. Farewell, you may learn our craft within these walls, but you seem to continue to do so. Here's a knife. Yep. That's the first test. Gripping the knife by the handle and not the pointy end. Well, I've done that before. I have cut a cake using the blunt end of a knife while holding the sharp end in my hand. I did not get cut, and the cake was eventually cut. It just take a long time. I don't know how I managed not to get cut, but I did it. Make me a circle of leather. I also do. Handle with care. Over by a receptionist. Earth shards. Yeah, I know where I can find those. Alright, circle. There's a choker. Oh, circle, not circlet. Wait a minute, did I already have the items? Did I need to make one? Yes, I did. I am just an idiot. Don't ask me where I got this from. I have no idea. This is indeed either after a fashion. Your work is amateurish in the extreme. The other is uneven tanned and particularly unusable. But you show promise. Well, about as much promise as the leather you have to absolutely crafted. The rent that you paid due respect to life, which is what you came. Have you performed any worse, I would have cast you out without a second thought, but you didn't so I won't. Each task in earnest, and I did today, and I'll continue to advise you. However, you alone are responsible for your development. This is a business we're running, and neither I nor your seniors have the time to hold your hand. Apply yourself to learning our techniques, and return when you have acquired some skill. May have, then I have an errand for you to run. Okay, let's see. So they're exactly the same. So let's just put that in there. Let's go to character. There we go. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. In the next, I will be doing this. But I don't know when I'll be doing that. So, until then...